This video is for class 5 science, and as we discussed in our last class that due to arrangements of particles there are changes in solid, liquids and gases. So today we are going to discuss these changes, these comparisons, and they all are because of the arrangements of particles. So firstly check the particles in a solid. I'm going to read this. Particles in a solid are usually arranged in a regular pattern. They are tightly packed. It means that there is very little space between them. Therefore, solids cannot be compressed easily, vibrate about a fixed position, but do not move from place to place, have less energy than liquid and gaseous particles. So the particles of solid are very close to each other. They are tightly packed, so that's why they cannot move from places to places, and they cannot be compressed easily, and they have fixed position, and they are very arranged. They are arranged in a very regular pattern. So you can see in the diagram the shape and the volume is very definite of the solid state. Let's discuss the particles in a liquid. They are arranged in an irregular pattern. They are close to each other. This means that there is not much space between them, just enough for them to slide over each other. Therefore, it is also difficult to compress liquids, vibrate, move about and slide past each other. Have more energy than the particles of solids, but have less energy than the particles of gases. So particles of liquid are one state greater than the particles of solid, and there are not much space between them, and they can just slide over each other, and therefore it is difficult to compress liquids. We cannot able to compress the liquid state of matter, and the particles of liquid are more energetic than the particles of solid, but they are less energetic than the particles of gases. Let's move towards the particles in a gas. They have no regular arrangement. They are placed apart from each other, therefore they are easily compressible. They move freely at high speed. They have the highest energy compared to the particles of solid and liquid. So there is a space, very huge space between the particles of gaseous state, and they can move from each other, apart from each other. They have very high speed and they can move freely. They have highest energy as compared to the particles of solid and liquid. So due to these arrangements, we can see the difference of their shape and volume in the diagram. This smoke is showing the state of gas, and this liquid is showing the state of liquid, and this solid box is the ice cube is showing the example of solid state. You can see the difference in the shape and volume and their movement of particles. I hope you understood. Thank you.